Hey, you guys. So, I'm not cooking tonight. We had leftover lasagna from last night. So, it's a good thing because I worked today and I'm tired. And, but I just wanted to come out on the porch and share this little story with you all. Hopefully, put a smile on your face tonight. So, it's garden season, and I always think about this when garden season comes. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. So, I'm really close with my mom. I take her anywhere she needs to go. I always have, to the grocery, doctor, wherever she needs to go. And we get together, we talk every day, several times a day. And if I call her and I can't get a hold of her, I'll call her neighbors. I want to know where she's at, what she's doing, if she's okay. So, anyhow, a few years back, we went to the lake. And we do that every year. We go up and spend a couple weeks at a time and go camping. But I always talk to my mom, and she's not too far, if I need to get to her. So this guy that lives around here, he lives close to my mom. And you know how now the cell phones, it shows you people's names when they call. So this guy calls me. We are out in the middle of Cave Run Lake on the boat, and I heard my phone ringing. And I looked down, and it said his name. And I looked at my husband, and I said, something's wrong. He never calls me. Doesn't even know me that well to call me. So, I answered, and he said, I don't want to scare you. But he says, something is going on over at your mom's house. Now, my mom, at that time, she lived on a farm, and his house was not real close to her. And I said, well, what's happened? And, the whole time I'm about to start crying, thinking something's happened. And he said, there is loud music that's been playing over there for 3 nights. And he said, I didn't know if they was having a party. And you have to know my mom. My mom is like 4 foot something. She is the most plain person. She's a wonderful little Christian woman, and she don't party. So I said, no, something's wrong. So I hung the phone up, and I called Mom. No answer. And I told my husband, I said, I got to go. You got to get me to my mom. So we're on our boat, and our boat's older, and it probably don't go over 25 miles an hour. And it's an older pontoon. So here we go down this lake as fast as that boat will go. And I'm about to cry, wondering what's happened to my mom. And we almost get to where we're going to pull out. And he's going to let me get to my car. And my mom calls. I said, Mom, are you okay? And she said, yes, I'm okay. Why? And I said, well, one of your neighbors called me. And he said that really loud music is playing at your house. And he's wanting to know if you are partying down, what's going on over there. And my mom said, I wish people would just mind their own business. She said, I put a boom box in my garden because the coons was eating our corn up. Listen, we all about died right there. We have laughed our heads off. Every garden season we think about this. So she lived probably, I don't know, it wasn't close to this man enough for him to hear a radio unless it was blasted. She was blasting a boombox out in the middle of her garden to keep the coons out. But let me tell you something. My mom has the best corn in this county, and so it works. But anyhow, I just thought I'd share that with you all and give you something to smile about tonight. And listen, if you got a mom and your mom's still living, be good to them. You only got one. And I love mine. She can get on my nerves, but ain't nobody else going to say nothing to her. So, listen, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow with a good supper.